let's start with your reading, Sagittarius. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies go both ways. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonates with your own personal situation. Also, I am selecting people for free personal readings. If you need one, just keep watching to know how to get selected. Now, let's see what messages we have for you today, Sagittarius. All right. So the energy at the bottom of the deck, King of Swords. And what I see right here is overall someone who is trying to be protective of themselves. This person is keeping some sort of distance and they are trying to not let you know about how they really feel. If this is someone else other than you, it could be you as well. We see how this person is overall afraid to be vulnerable, to let the other person know about their feelings because they are seeing something that maybe could be a red flag. They are seeing something which perhaps could be there or could not be there. Sometimes we interpret certain words, certain actions as red flags, whereas instead we just need to dig a little bit deeper to see what's really going on here. Overall, this energy really shows someone who has a lot of love and interest, but they are at this moment in time hiding it. They are manipulating themselves even into thinking that they don't need you, that they don't need this, they don't need to think about this. But of course, it's a lie. Now, we are starting to see a lot of aces on the table, which talks about the potential right now with these energies to really start something new. But as we see currently, that new beginning, that potential new beginning is blocked. We see two conflicting energies, in fact. We see the Ace of Cups, which again, it's really showing us how this person feels and what they really feel for you and think whenever they think about the situation. But also right there with the Ace of Wands reversed, it's almost as if this energy that you see in the middle of the cup is being put out by the Ace of Wands reversed. There is a lot going on here. There is definitely connection. This person definitely thinks about you. But at the same time, they don't know what to do. They see way too many obstacles. Maybe those obstacles are not even there, but this is how they are perceiving the situation. And overall, this person is also burned out. Maybe because of previous situations. It doesn't have to be this specific one. I see someone who doesn't believe in love, doesn't believe in the fact that someone can love them back as much as they love the other person. But this Ace of Cups won't rest. It's definitely an energy that grows. It's definitely an energy that wants to get to the next step, to the Two of Cups in this case. And those feelings that they have right now inside of them, eventually I do believe they're going to let something out. We will see what that's going to be. Now, in your past position, I do see the Queen of Wands. And overall with that card, I start seeing what you are growing into. And I start understanding why this person might be having a hard time. As you see, the card that it's blocking, the Ace of Cups and that new emotional beginning, is a Wand card. And it connects to this other Wand card, Queen of Wands, in fact. And this is how this person sees you. They see you as someone absolutely beautiful, someone attractive, someone smart, someone who in their eyes has it all. And although they're very attractive to this, I think at this point they might be also a little intimidated. Now, Keep in mind that regardless of how you see yourself, this is how this person perceives you. Sometimes we are our worst critic, right? We say, oh, I'm not this Queen of Wands. I'm not that achieved. I'm not that attractive. But yes, you are, Sagittarius. You are, and you are especially for this person. What they see meets all of their expectations. They see you as this beautiful, amazing person that they would be so lucky to be with. But I do see a little game of chicken here. They might be trying to message you, whether it's on the apps or via text messages, and then they maybe silence their phone, or they even turn it off, so that they don't have that expectation, that fire, that energy, that urge to keep looking at their phone to see if you answered. They look at you, look at your pictures, and then they're like, yeah, I don't need this. Now, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about this, perhaps I'm not that attracted. But of course, mental manipulation, as we were saying earlier, this person is just trying to convince themselves that you might not be interested, or that they are not that interested, so that they don't have to take the risk to come forward, the risk to maybe invite you out, just the risk to be vulnerable, as we were saying. You are this Queen of Wands, and whether you know or not, you are such a beautiful, attractive person, and they are in love with that and intimidated by that. As far as you go, though, your focus seems to be the Five of Swords. So I do believe with this card that if you're thinking about this person and you have someone particular in mind, you're just very conflicted about the overall situation. And mainly because, since you are this Queen of Wands, when you want something, when you want someone, you go for it, you fight for it. It might maybe not be that easy, but at the same time, eventually you take that step forward, whatever it costs. And so it's really important to see here why you feel this way, because in your mind you're thinking, well, but if they're so attracted, why don't they just at least say hi, at least say something small? And you are thinking it from your own point of view, which is fine, it's fair. But at the same time, this person doesn't have that power, that fire that you have. They don't have that confidence. They are really much into their head. And it feels like right now with that King of Swords, that's someone who has become like that, has grown into that energy. Therefore, it's harder to change. The king, I mean, it's at the end of a whole cycle, which means that they have gone through a lot. And every single step, every single failure, they eventually decided that that's the best way to be, the King of Swords. But you are this Queen of Wands, and perhaps right here, you're just feeling a little isolated from the potential of something beautiful. And overall, there are mind games here. Whether this person is playing mind games to you, or you are playing mind games to yourselves, overall, we see how right here, you are just wanting to prioritize, because you are thinking about this person. I do see it now clearly. But at the same time, you don't want this to be energy consuming. If it's going to work out, well. If it's not going to work out, at least let's get things clear so that I can move on, so that I can focus on something else. So right here we see in your strength position Temperance. That's very interesting, because what the cards are inviting you to do right here is to be patient, as if something is coming up, as if something is going to happen from this person. Your strength right now will be in not forcing anything, not looking into anything, not trying to find answers right now. What you have to do right now at this moment is just bring harmony into your own environment, into your own body. Be patient, be serene, avoid any extreme. If at some point you just feel like, all right, this person is not texting, I'll text them. But then the conversation gets weird. No, wait. It's not the time yet, but it's going to be the time soon. Temperance also asks you to really have a clear vision on what you want to achieve, because this could be a very important chapter. We will see why. And it's important for you to know what you really want. Why? Sometimes we tend to obsess about the things that we cannot have right away, and then their value inflates, gets bigger. Whereas instead, this might be something that can grow, but right now you have to see it for what it is. The beginning, the potential beginning of something that now it's small and maybe in the future will be something beautiful, something you can rely on and build upon. Right now, just see things for what they are. Be patient, because soon someone else is coming in. And perhaps it's this person right here. The Six of Pentacles always talks about getting that reward. Feeling at that point, having the confirmation at that point that the situation is not one-sided. And so if right there, because of their actions, before watching this reading, you thought, maybe I'm the only one interested here. Maybe, I'm just wasting my time. This person is not making any move. What am I doing here? But here you got the confirmation that this is not one-sided at all. Someone here, though, with the Six of Pentacles, I definitely feel it, is asking for help. Not to you, perhaps. They're asking it to someone who can help them understand the situation better, help them understand what to do next. Their true element, I do believe, is into the Six of Pentacles card. This is someone generous, someone who has always had a positive mindset, but that right now instead they're just scared. They're so scared. Overall, this is someone very generous who wants to give you, but they are afraid at this moment in time. Now, coming towards the both of you, honestly, Four of Cups reversed. And as far as I can remember, I've never seen this card reversed. Overall, what we see here, it's someone who is about to miss an opportunity. That's what you see when this card is upright. Someone who is deciding to not see the signs that maybe you are interested as well. And someone who's overthinking of it all. Nothing is happening. They are not satisfied with the situation yet. They're not taking a step forward. Now, seeing this card reversed, it makes me think that maybe this energy is about to be dropped. Maybe they're about to do something. They are going to do something which will not result into a missed opportunity. I do see someone here who is starting, at least, to get into that mindset. You want something? Go get it. You might end up heartbroken again. So what? If you don't try, if you don't take the risk, you'll never succeed. And at the end of the day, you'll never have what you want. So if you are the cross watcher, I can assure you that this is an interest that you both have towards each other. And it's definitely time to let go of the fears, definitely time to let go of the doubts and the self-limiting beliefs, and just take a risk. See what it is, see what it can become. Keep in mind, the both of you, that this now is small. It doesn't have to be this huge thing that if you miss it, then your life is over. This is the beginning of something that can become beautiful, but you have to give it a chance. Now, we do see another ace, as we were saying here, which is really beautiful, telling you that this can grow into something beautiful and stable. And also, we start seeing what's coming ahead with that Page of Cups. Wow, Judgment as well. You're starting to get beautiful cards here. So it really looks like this could be a turning point into a situation that has been still for way too long. So let's see how this Four of Cups reversed is going to evolve in the near future. The cards are telling you, Sagittarius, Don't do anything right now. Wait for this person to come forward. And that's actually a very important message. So let's see what this person is about to realize. Let's see what they're about to do and how it's going to impact the overall outcome of this situation. Let's see, given the current energies, how this potential relationship is bound to evolve in the near and distant future as well. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Sagittarius, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Sagittarius. So, right here, clearly we have seen a situation that shows so much potential, so much beautiful energies that it's definitely a bummer that this person right now is blocked by fear. I mean, they see you as that Queen of Wands, and it's easy to get intimidated by a Queen of Wands, trust me. I've seen that before. That's definitely a beautiful energy. Honestly, it's often associated to Hollywood stars, VIPs, which makes you really think, all right, if someone perceives me like that, they feel like I'm unreachable. Like there is this wall in between the two of us, and it's impossible to break, to get through. But often, oh, the Fool, I like to see that. But often these walls are just part of our perception, and our perception is not always right, because it depends if the belief comes from intuition or from fear. From what we see here, definitely comes from fear. Now, this person is definitely about to take a risk. So let's see in the immediate future what you should expect from them. Let's start clarifying the Four of Cups reversed, and let's see how it's going to evolve. I've just seen the World card, by the way. Let's see if it comes up again. Too many cards. Oh, your patience is about to pay off. And look at that. The Ace wanted to transform into Two of Cups, but we have the Eight of Swords. All right. Expect something big. Expect